no stopping us.
Hey guys, what's up? Jeff here again to orient your fitness in the right direction. So today I want to talk to you guys about something known as subacromial impingement and three things you can do to avoid it. And when I talk about subacromial impingement, I'm talking about your subacromial space, which is right in between your acromion, or the edge of your shoulder blade, and the top part of your humerus, or your upper arm bone. So it's the space in your shoulder right here. And in that space you have three structures, such as your subacromial bursa, your long head of the biceps tendon, and your supraspinatus tendon, which is one of your four rotator cuff muscles. So by impingement, I'm talking about these structures getting jammed as you bring your arm up, and then you can get something like a rotator cuff injury over time, which can definitely keep you out of the gym and from working out, and you'll lose all your gains if you get a rotator cuff injury, most likely. So I'm going to be talking about three things to avoid. So let's get into the first one. So the first thing you want to do is to avoid working out your deltoid muscles too much in relation to your rotator cuff. Because your deltoid muscle is a big, powerful shoulder muscle. Your rotator cuff muscles are smaller, but what they do is they stabilize the top part of your humerus within that shoulder socket. So if you overwork your deltoid too much, such as doing many military presses, which really work out your deltoid, if you do a lot of lateral raises, like bringing your arm out to the side like that with a dumbbell, that can overdevelop your deltoid in relation to your rotator cuff. And then that stabilizing force becomes compromised. So as you raise your arm up like this, what can happen is that stabilization won't happen, and then that humeral head can begin to travel up. So if this head begins to travel up, due to the deltoid being too powerful, due to a muscular imbalance, those structures right here can get jammed. And then that can lead to a rotator cuff injury over time. So you want to be sure not to just work out your deltoid, but also work out your rotator cuff. Here's the second thing to avoid. You want to avoid bringing your arm up with it internally rotated. So if your thumb is pointed down as you bring your arm up, what that's going to do is to bring the top structure here of your arm, called the greater tubercle. What that can do is, as you internally rotate, that greater tubercle comes in. And then as you come up, that greater tubercle can catch the structures in your arm right there. So what you want to do is you want to externally rotate more. You want to externally rotate, and that's going to prevent that greater tubercle right there from moving inwards and then catching those structures. Because essentially what you are doing is, if you internally rotate and bring your arm up, you are doing a provocative physical therapy test called Neer's impingement test. And it's meant to test for shoulder impingement. So by doing it on yourself, you are essentially trying to get shoulder impingement. So avoid that, externally rotate as you bring your arm up. Here's the third thing you want to avoid with regards to subacromial impingement. You want to avoid bad posture, because many people, they have rounded shoulders like that. What that's going to do is decrease that space if you round your shoulders. Then as you bring your arm up, those structures can get caught in there. So you want to avoid having bad posture. Be aware of your posture. Keep your shoulders back, keep them down. So go like this, back and down, like that. And that will prevent you from having decreased space in there. And stretch out your chest too. That will help you out a lot. Alright guys, hopefully you found that video informative. This has been Jeff once more, orienting your fitness in the right direction. If you like that video, please thumb it up, comment on the video, and subscribe to my channel. And until next time, I will see you guys later. See you guys later.